Cause you got, I believe it gotta be more out there. You know?
Well, like the apostle said, that hollow earth, you probably had some cats meditating on that. You know?
You know? And I'ma just, you know, just so I can cover my ass, we don't know. There's other brothers out there that might have that shit in your mind, man. You better pray to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for a spirit of humbleness, and basically to get that demon off you, that have you believing in some other doctrine, man. You know, or a break. I just say this like a breakdown. But you change up a breakdown, you switching up the doctrine.
Yeah.
Woo. Hey, that's, you know, hey, soon as that said, hey, that's spiritual though. Because soon as that was said,
wow.
As soon as that was just said, I'm talking about a powerful gust of wind came through. That damn near, you know, moved brothers, you know. So hey, man, this ain't nothing to play with, man. Right now, and I even been noticing in my day-to-day walk, man, the Most High been basically been tightening up, man, on the judgment. Any little thing, man, the Most High ain't fucking around, man. We're in the time right now, the one you know is God and Jesus Christ, and not fucking around right now, man. I'm telling you, it ain't any little thing, man. That discipline walk gotta be disciplined, and you know that's a sign. If the Most High spank your ass or hit you upside the head, you know that you might be one of His men of the elect. You know, if you wilding out and you get overtaken by them demons, you probably not a man of the Lord, of the elect. You know. The Most High got His way to let you know He dealing with you, man. But once He casts you out of this knowledge, He can bring you back. But you don't want to deal with that, man. The time we're in right now, the Most High take this truth from you, man. It might not be no coming back, unless it be Yahweh's will. You know. You got that account, you can bring it out, all right?
This is 1 Maccabees 6. I'm going to start at 43. Eleazar, also surnamed Severin, perceiving that one of the beasts armed with royal harness was higher than all the rest, and supposing that the king was upon him, put himself in jeopardy to the end he might deliver his people, and to get him a perpetual name. Wherefore he ran upon him courageously through the midst of the battle, slaying on the right hand and on the left, so that they were divided from him on both sides. Which done, he crept under the elephant and thrust him under and slew him, whereupon the elephant fell down upon him, and there he died. Howbeit, the rest of the Jews, seeing the strength of the king and the violence of his forces, turned away from them.
That's good. Get Proverbs 15 and 18. I believe. Pride go up before destruction.
So it was Eleazar who was slain, not Jonathan or Jonathan.
Is that it?
15 and 18 now?
Is that it? 16 and 18.
Okay. This is
So the thing was, Eleazar was, was trying to get a name. He wanted to have a name like, Judas Maccabeus, Jonathan Maccabeus, and the other brothers, Simon. And you can read the story to get all the particulars, but he wanted a perpetual name for himself. He got puffed up, man, I can get a name for myself. If I do this great act right here, and show the people that I just, slew the king, basically, by killing the giant You know, they had them Elamite elephants. They wasn't Elamite. Let me take that back. But you know, them big great elephants, man. You know, if I do this heroic act, then I'm gonna have this name, you know, a perpetual name. My name is gonna echo in eternity. Like that was in that movie Gladiator and some I forget who said it. I think he said that before war, before they battled the Germanian tribes in the movie Gladiator. It was which, like the apostles brought out, that would have had to been Septimius Severus. But in the movie, the actor's name is Russell Crowe, and his fictitious name, or the made-up name that they gave him, was Maximus. And he was, you know, basically pumping the army up, or you know, the army up before the war. And he said, I forget everything that he said, but part of it was, what you do today on the battlefield will echo in eternity. And that's the, you know, so that's what Eleazar was had in his mind. You know, I'm gonna have a name forever. The elect is gonna have a name, a perpetual name.
That's right.
You know? But you gotta be patient. You gotta endure until the end, man. This truth is about patience, man. Which equates to suffering. You know, you wanna say something? Alright, bring that out, alright?
This is Proverbs 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall.
Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Yeah, so that's what happened. That was an example of it, but you got many examples happening spiritually just in a short time that you know, I'll just say this, the brothers that woke up like in 2007, 8, 9, and beyond, in that time period, just in that short time frame, not even, you know, I'm not even speaking on, you know, the testimonies that the apostles give us of the men that bugged out and fell out the truth, you know. Just the short time we done been in it, man, in this truth. We done seen a lot of examples of a nigga got proud on a breakdown, you know, got proud because he thought he knew this new breakdown, you know, a new doctrine. And now they self-destructed, man. They, you know, the Most High destroyed them. Spiritually, now they bugged out their mind. Now when the destruction come, like we were speaking on earlier, they gonna be caught up in it because they not gonna have that wedding garment on, you know. They gonna be butt naked with no armor on, you know. That was it right there? So just go ahead and jump to Job 14 and 5.
Job.
And I just want to push that out there, you know. Like I said, just to, you know, keep pushing that vibration, man, because it is a fearful time right now, man. You know that not to fear this fucking white man, because he's going down. We already know that in the scriptures, you know? The white man don't have no power no more. The elites, they got a figment of their imagination going on right now. They believe, basically right now, they got faith in their new world order. You know? But the Most High is gonna break their faith. And right now, it's being broken right now. I can't prove it. But the scriptures talk about it, like in the book of Isaiah, the 47th chapter. It talk about they have wearied themselves in the multitude of counsels, you know? Because the elite know that there's the supreme power, Yahweh, man. They know that. But they think they can take Yahweh. You know, they can fuck up his plans and basically be the Most High, be Yahweh. It say that in Isaiah the 47th chapter, matter of fact.
Hey, yeah, man, I just seen, they just reported that the Rothschilds, one of the Rothschilds, I forget his name, he being indicted in France for embezzlement. So, you know, that just go to show what you're saying, they going down. You would have never even heard the name Rothschild before, you know, this truth started coming out. And now they being indicted, that show, man, they going down.
That's right, man. We don't fear this fucking white man. Because we know at the end of the day, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is in control. He's controlling the decisions of man. Your head is on the chopping block. They got you under a guillotine, and your head is up under there, you know, and you looking at this bloody blade. The Most High control the decision of man. And if the blade drop, so be it, you know. But if you're a man of the elect, the Most High ain't gonna give you into the hands of this devil and let him torture you. Torment is for you, for the 2/3, man. You know? The ones that go out as a martyr for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the Most High ain't gonna let them men get tortured. You know? We getting tortured in this, you know, right now. Now is the time to go through your torture. You know? Because there's gonna be some men of the elect that have to go out like that. You know? You want to be on the side of Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, kicking ass with Yahweh Shai and the angels, you know? Basically having that covering on you, having that, basically the destruction passing over you. And we in that time right now. The Passover is up and coming in a couple of days, you know? Well, really a day. About a day, a little over a day now, from now. About a couple of days. So, you know, you want to be on that right side. So when all that destruction is coming, all those evil thoughts that Esau got against us, you know, it's going to pass over you, man. Because you have this knowledge in you and you live in it, but ultimately you of the elect, man. That's just what it boils down to. Now, so like I said, I just want to bring that out to further and keep pushing it. We gonna keep pushing it, man. Stay humble, stay fearing Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We fuck Esau, your fan, whoever, you know. You don't fuck them. Your woman, you got something, and I'm gonna put this out there, man. You know, don't let no woman take you out this truth, man. But who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? But a worm on the earth. What do the Most High call us? Worm.
Yeah, Jacob, thou worm.
Right, you know. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai could have it set up that way, and that'd be your life. But, you know, just as an admonishment, man. That's a fearful thing. You think you got power, man. The book of, is it 1st Esdras, the 4th chapter, go into that. About, the truth is the most powerful. It was Zerubbabel. The truth is the most powerful thing in the, that exists. But after the truth comes the woman. So don't fool yourself like, oh, I'm this man of the Lord and a woman can't take me out of this thing, because many men have got basically fell out of this truth behind a woman. And Satan is pulling all tricks out the bag, you know. You know how you in a fight, right? You can't show the opponent everything. Satan pulling it all out, man. He's showing all his tricks. He's pulling them all out.